Boating is steeped in New Hampshire's rich maritime history. In the 19th century, steamboats were used to ferry passengers and freight to railroad stations located in many towns along the lakes. Today, boating on one of New Hampshire's 900-plus lakes is a beloved pastime for locals and visitors. The history of boating in the Granite State is beautifully laid out in Moultonborough at the new location of the New Hampshire Boat Museum.
You don't even recognize it anymore how it was originally. They have done a fantastic job, our volunteers and our exhibits committee.
The extensive collection of boats, ranging from canoes to Chris Crafts, a pontoon bicycle boat, as well as vintage life jackets and water skis, honors the long tradition of boating in the Lakes region.
If you know nothing about boats, and I'll have to say when I started, I did not know a lot about antique boats, but you can view them as art. They're absolutely gorgeous. The woodwork is gorgeous. The interiors are beautiful. So you can come in and just view it as a piece of art, as a sculpture. Then learn about the whole boating and the motors and all that goes with it.
The museum's exhibits are showcased on 2 floors, more than 2,500 items included in the collection. Entering the downstairs exhibit is like stepping into a marina. Even the marina office is an exact replica of the office used by one of the co-founders of the museum back in 1992.
The plan was for our opening this year to put the boats in a reproduced marina, and we have a boat shop and a workshop that all shows how the boats would have been displayed historically here in the Lakes region.
Executive Director Devin Kurtz is new to the museum, but he already has his favorites, like this 1959 Coronado built by Century Boat Company. It essentially looks like a cool Cadillac on the water.
Trimmed out in chrome with the red and white vinyl seats. I mean, you could picture a bunch of teenagers in the 50s and early 60s, cruising the lake and seeing what trouble they could get into with this type of boat.
The historic and elegant Chris Craft vessel has a long history in Lake Winnipesaukee. These sleek and wooden boats are classic and eye-catching. The Boat Museum also has 2 replica 1928 Hackercraft vessels that offer rides today, the Millie B and the Miss Lauren.
I went for my first ride about a week and a half ago. We were taking the Millie B out of her winter home and bringing her to Wolfboro for the summer. And for my first ride across the lake in a 1920s wooden boat was really amazing. It was not like anything I've ever experienced before.
Most of the boats are not allowed to be touched, except for this cool little motorboat, a speed hydroplane. The hull design allows the boat to fly over the water, then travel through it.
For today, we don't have a motor on the boat for you.
It's cool, but it's not very comfortable. I think it could use a cushion.
The museum showcases racing boats that participate in the annual Vintage Race Boat Regatta each September.
Come and see and watch how fast they can go. And there'll be different classes of races, from the hydroplanes to the wooden racers to even a number of the old mahogany.
Not all the boats here are for summer outings. Check out this ice boat. It's supported on metal runners for skating over the frozen lakes. And these boats go fast.
I have been told anywhere from 80 to 90 miles an hour.
Oh, sure, I can do that. Sure.
Oh. Some of the larger ones with the bigger sails, historically, they could go up to 140 miles an hour on the ice.
The Boat Museum hosts a boat building workshop in July for adults and children. You can build your own canoe, kayak, paddleboard, or skiff. Some folks donated their handmade boats to the museum.
The great thing is they come as a kit form. So you just take the parts and you assemble them, shape them into place.
Though the Boat Museum moved to Moultonborough, boating lessons and other activities take place in Wolfboro. So whether you think this is a knot or you know a knot is 1 nautical mile per hour, get underway and check out the New Hampshire Boat Museum in Moultonborough.